GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more. There is hope for the elderly at Unforgettable Twilight Years. Now open in Valencia. Clean and hygienic, caring and committed staff, monthly field trips, monthly massages, indoor activities, hourly, daily, and weekend care. Give us a call today on 795-8424 or 390-5457. Unforgettable Twilight Years. It's home away from home. It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing. It's easy as 1, 2, 3 finding a company that excels in electrical, plumbing, AC installation and repairs, painting, and much more. SAS Electrical is here for you, giving you excellent service, great rates, timely completion. Contact SAS Electrical at 709-9215 or 359-1014. Call us today. SAS Electrical. Streaming live on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and more. GLS 103.5 out of Tobago.
My name is DJ Talks from Ghana, and I love listening to GLS Radio 103.5. GLS Radio, Yedawase.
GLS 103.5, the talk of the tongue, the talk of Tobago. Lock it and leave it.
COVID-19 restrictions are still in effect. Wear your face mask, continue to social distance, and stay at home unless it's absolutely necessary. A message from GLS 103.5.
GLS 103.5, pumping great music, interviews, supporting local culture, shout-outs, and much more. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Keep it alive with GLS 103.5 Tobago.
GLS Radio Online 103.5 Katy Street, Buku, Tobago.
The #1 hit music station.
Sundays, 5 to 7 p.m. Tobago Local Talent Blast. New local artists, features, interviews, local music, discovering entrepreneurs, local cultural icons with Sister G. DJs, NT, and most supreme, Godfrey Marie. Each and every Sunday, GLS Online Radio.
All the hits, one station.
103.5. Just sign in, GLS Online. Yeah, you're inside with over 65,000 viewers worldwide and growing. The new voice of Tobago's culture is here.
It's a blast on GLS every Sunday.
GLS Radio. Join in the fun. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. The hottest DJ since sliced bread, DJ Scorpion. Sunday School. every Sunday on GLS Radio 103.5.
It's the blast, the Tobago local talent blast with Dr. Mix and
Sister G.
it's a blast.
It's a blast. Blast.
Congo Line Products presents their special Congo packs. Get your Congo Grill Pack, Congo Baking Pack, Congo Curry Pack, Congo Mango Pack. We also have all spices, natural essence, sugar cure for hams, clove, cinnamon, nutmegs, mustard seeds, ginger powder, paprika, chili powder, Morbi bark, curry, wine kits, full strength essence, preserve pack, and more. Follow the Congo Line special orders delivery. Call Misha at 741-2193 or 264-8768. Follow the Congo Line and order today.
Wilson's Music Center, located at Mary's Hill in
And of course, we want to say a pleasant good evening. We want to say a pleasant good evening to the world. My name is Dr. Mix, and I'm here with
Sister G.
And this is the Tobago Local Talent Blast for Sunday, July 4th. And we are coming to you live from
KD Street in Buku, Tobago.
And in the studios, we have the man, DJ Most Supreme, Mr. Tony King. And on the other side of the glass, we have the big man himself, Mr. Godfrey Murray, DJ Scorpion. And of course, this is a wonderful evening, lovely weather.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, lovely weather. And of course, today, we are going to begin with our inspirational song, Sister G.
Oh, yes. And that song today is none other than Precious Reggie's song, Forgiven.
Here now is Precious Regis with the song, Forgiven.
tried so hard to live my life to please you, oh God. But the more I try, the less I seem to win. So I'm asking you, please wash me in your precious blood. Have mercy, God, and cleanse me from my sins. I've been forgiven. I was bound, but now I'm free. I've been forgiven since that day at Calvary. I've been forgiven. My Jesus did it just for me. It's because of the blood that Jesus shed. I've been forgiven. Oh. Lord, I'm standing here, feeling so ashamed, 'cause everywhere I seem to turn, temptation go my way. But Father, when I fall, you're the one who lifts me up, and to you I give the praise. I've been forgiven. I was bound, but now I'm free. I've been forgiven since that day at Calvary. I've been forgiven. My Jesus did it just for me. It's because of the blood that Jesus shed. I've been forgiven. I was bound, but now I'm free. I've been forgiven since that day at Calvary. I've been forgiven. My Jesus did it just for me. It's because of the blood that Jesus shed. I've been forgiven. Yes, I've been forgiven.
The beautiful song of Precious Regis, I've Been Forgiven, on GLS 103.5 Tobago. This is the Tobago Local Talent Blast, Sister G.
Yes, it is.
And right about now, we'd like to join Sister D as she gives us an update on the Tobago Local Talent Blast
Original song
Contest.
So, good afternoon to all our wonderful fans out there. Good afternoon to Florence Mahadio. Nice to have you in the mix, our top #1 fan here on GLS. Let's see if anybody, Maria Moreno, glad to have you on as well. Let's see if anybody can beat Florence, but she's always the first on and our top fan. Today's a day of a lot of firsts, guys. Today's the day that our program today is actually broadcasting live on Twitch. What is Twitch? It's another platform, digital social media online platform similar to Facebook. First time I've heard about it, but we are broadcasting live GLS 103.5 online radio on Twitch. If you want to comment on Twitch, you will have to download the app on your phone and you'll have to log in, just like Facebook, so you can put comments. If you don't want to comment, but we'd love to hear and see your comments, you can just pull it up. Again, it's GLS 103.5 online radio on Twitch. TWITCH. And we have a lot of new music that we'd like to promote today. But before that, in between time, Dr. Mix, let's talk about our Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. So the contest is scheduled to begin on Sunday, September 12th, 2021. Our deadline for you to send in your MP3 formatted tracks is August 30th, midnight on August 30th, 2021. When the contest begins on September 12th, we are going to have 5 preliminaries, 2 semifinals, and 1 final on Sunday, November 7th, 2021. Life spare, God spare, and of course, COVID permitting. We are hoping that our finals will be live in-house in the studio at Wilson's Music Center, and if COVID permits and we have a rollback of the current COVID restrictions, we're hoping to have a live band perform so that it will make the performances that much richer and that much sweeter. So before that, when we are having our prelims, your tracks will be utilized for your 5 prelims and 2 semifinals. We have a fantastic panel of 7 judges, which we will reveal in time to come. And we want the MP3 tracks with no lead vocals, but background tracks. The song must be written by a Tobagonian. The persons performing the song doesn't necessarily have to be the writer. Any Tobagonian can participate in the contest. And the song must be no longer than 5 minutes. Any group wishing to perform, it must not exceed 3 persons. And it must be sent to Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. That email again, your entries must be sent to Tobago Local Talent Blast, one word, at gmail.com. There'll be 10 virtual finalists if COVID does not permit us to have it. LIVE, live, which is our aim. And we trust the Father in heaven that all will go well and we'll be able to have live performances with a background band. Dr. Mix, did I forget anything?
Yeah, well, at the same time, we are working very hard to get our sponsors online. We have already had some persons who have pledged to do some sponsorship for the program, and a lot of people have been asking what the prize is. Well, at the end of it all, the prizes are going to be good.
Yes,
that's the most I can see at this point in time. But we are going to be having very, very good prizes. I am sure about that. But what do we have coming up next, Sister G?
All right. So now that you've heard about our Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest, we are moving along with our program today. And our next song is a song done by Junior Dr. Mix, Yarrell Phillips, and it's called We the People. Let's go. DJ.
Must take the blame. We the people are the masters of corruption, and we mashing up this nation, destroying little children, setting bad examples for them. We the people, we have double, triple standards. For the law we have no regard. Though the system could send you mad, and many times we find ourselves in bad situations. Look like we really lose the will to find a solution. Is racial and religious barriers, party politics, they divide us. Yet we celebrate Carnival, Diwali and Christmas. But we all stand guilty of failing the Almighty. We worship in vain, we out in the rain. We the people must take the blame. Yes, it's we. It's our fault. It's we encouraging it. Don't blame nobody. Blame yourself. We have plenty clannish cabals We protecting the criminals, and we eating our food as well. Therefore we have nothing to tell. We the people, we just keep family secret. We don't tell nobody about it. Though sometimes we get in a fit, and we know who have the guns and the ammunition. Yes, we have fires on every gang and all their locations, but the police still asking for help. We doing your work instead as your informer, like you want me to dead, because you know that we can't trust you. You might slip up and call me name. I feel in a pain. We the people must take the blame. Yes, it's right. I know all of the name. I'm calling everybody. I'm calling mine too. It's our country. Whoa. Have lost our heritage, and we still ain't get the message. So we toting plenty baggage, and this causing plenty damage. We the people, we forgetting where we come from, and behaving like hooligans. For others, we ain't give a damn. We already crucified the next generation. With a wicked heart of stone, we did an abortion. But the very few to escape are walking a red thin line. We go bring them down, it's just a matter of time. As we choose to aid and abet another body found in a drain, I call in your name. We the people must take the blame. Again, as I said, it's we, Trinidad and Tobago. We have to take the blame for all our actions. We, as a nation, have to come together, be a neighbor's keeper. Look out, get out, be strong. We the people. We like to be.
And that was Yarrow Phillips with We the People. Our next song is by Cassandra Motley and the Mix. He is coming.
Come unto me, all ye that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me, for I am meek and lowly in heart, and ye shall find rest unto your soul.
Special good evening going on to Nicole, Florence Mahadio.
It's life. There's a new day coming, and time is fleeting. There's a voice that's calling, come on to me. For my yoke is easy. My burden is light. I am the way to that day. Yeah, yeah. Our Savior, Master, the tempest is raging, and the devil is angry. The time is short. The days of wrath. Who will stand and live in the end? Who shall ascend into the hill of the Lord? holy place. He that hath clean hands and a pure heart, who has not lifted up his soul unto vanity, nor sworn deceitfully, he shall receive the blessings from the Lord, and the righteousness from the God of his salvation.
He is coming, Yeshua, Savior, Deliverer, my King.
Behold, he is coming with the clouds, and every eye will see him, even those who pierced him, and all the tribes of the earth will mourn because of him. So shall it be. Amen. I am the Alpha and the Omega, says the Lord God, who is and was and is to come, the Almighty.
The sound of Cassandra Motley and the mix.
Come on to me. Come on to me. It's a new day, he is coming.
Beautiful. DJ NT, wherever you are, we hope all is well. But it's our pleasure to have in the studio today DJ Most Supreme. After our excitement last week, DJ Most Supreme, it's a pleasure to have you.
I hear you went Venezuela, you know.
Aye, aye,
Yeah, I
aye.
hear you.
On a pirogue?
No, I hear he went Venezuela and they sent him back. They deport him.
You're telling all the man's stories.
Well, I
Dr.
don't know
Mix.
here to tell you whether it's true or not. I tell you what it is alleged.
Verify.
The only thing I can say about that is
Thank you, Most Supreme. As we move along in our program, we are introducing one of our new songs today. It's my pleasure to introduce Kevaline George with the song No More.
This song is for all my sisters suffering from domestic violence. Yeah, he used to bring her roses. She thought he was the perfect one. Walking in the moonlight, he listened to her song. Took her fancy places. She made
Yeah.
sisters suffering from domestic violence. Yeah, he used to bring her roses. She thought he was the perfect one. Walking in the moonlight, he listened to her song.
Jilan Dashgiri.
Places she mingled with the crowd. Once upon a time, that's what he did. But nowadays, them things don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door.
One time.
She was only there for you to show. Nice man turn beast, insecurity. She can't even talk to her family. I feel her pain. She has my sympathy. Hey, no more.
Tell
Cover. Take time to read the book. Love is more than feelings, so take another look. Time to get more
special good evening to the mom.
Now you say I love you to another woman. She's home with the children. They are all alone. Once upon a time, you were there. But nowadays, that thing don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door. She was only there for you to show. Nice man turn peace, insecurity. She can't even talk to her family. I feel her pain. She has my sympathy. But nowadays, them thing don't happen no more. The bird in the cage and you lock the door. She was only there for you to show. Nice man turn peace, insecurity. You're not even giving she any money. I feel her pain. She has my sympathy. No more, no more.
And that was Kevin George with the song No More. Ladies, let's take time to know him. So, today...
I like that one, sister. You take time to know him.
Yep.
You know, Pussy said, mother said,
Take time to know her. So it works both ways.
Yeah, I like that. I love that. Right?
So go ahead.
Well, I want to say a special good evening to Neula, Brasnell, and Chelsea, and Niriel, and Sister Wilma.
Oh yes, Mrs.
Locked
Mix.
on at Runnymede right now and taking in the program. And know this evening you have no excuse not to hear the program. So a pleasant good evening to you, wonderful people, at the most beautiful spot that you could find in Tobago. That is Runnymede Local Road, Upper Moriah, Tobago, not Buku, right? Not Buku or Chauvin Road or Ting Road. Right, this is flat territory. The heat is on down here. Up there we get all the breeze, and that blows right across from Mason Hall, sister. G, I know you don't want to pick me up on that, but you know in Mason you get the breeze too.
I get the breeze as well.
So what we could do next week, Sunday won't be coming down because we get some breeze and bring for them fellas for NT and
Do you all agree with Dr. Mix that he sings his slice of paradise here in Tobago? Tell us about your beautiful places right here in Tobago that you love to relax and where you live.
Yes.
And share it with us.
Right, so you could call us at 471-4244 and let me see who plays better than who plays, because the whole of Tobago nice. It's just that I live in the best part and Sister G live in the second best part.
So say you, Dr.
Right?
Mix.
Of course. Moving on with the music. Mikey Towers, Michael Skeet. Woman! The son of a man, Michael Skeet.
You know, so me want them. Go and call them now, Jah. Have you ever take the time to behold such beauty? Oh my gosh, woman so amazing. Have you ever take a minute to behold? She's so different, this beauty that shines forth. It's a blessing on the land. Oh, somebody a go answer. Say that them no want me, just can't overstand. It's on me born, it's still my number one. Them boy them must be crazy. Say woman them no want when woman so amazing. Is woman where we want from since the day we born. Hey, this one so strong, an independent one. Working for her own money, she not depend on man. Well, woman driving car, woman driving truck and bus. Them woman, yeah, so talented to be on earth is a must. Watch this, some of them thick, some of them fat, some of them long, some of them short to the ground. Enough of them gorgeous and full of shit, cause all the man them figure around. And just come and make my day, girl. Let me squeeze you in my arms. It's on me born, it's still my number one. Them boy, they must be crazy. Say woman, them no want when woman so amazing. It's woman where we want from since the day we born. Yeah, this you must overstand. She no fit take box and kick up from no man. Make a decision, cause my mother is a woman. Can't stand and see man, he'll treat them cause it wrong. Serious as the law, look in me face, start laughing. Heard some of them been talking that they want a man that's honest, hard working, outgoing. If that is what you want, girl, then come straight in Rasta arms. It's on me born, it's still my number one. Them boy, them must be crazy. Say woman, them no want when woman so amazing. It's woman where we want from since the day we born. Woman, them give me them anytime. Smooth and soft and gentle, eat a plenty different kind of them. Woman in Indian, Chinese, white and African. According to Japan, Adam was a lonely man. She's the only being that could bring forth my youth. One queen to a king, come let me speak the truth. Come stand by your king and let me pick the fruit. You know, it's from my roots. It's on me born, it's still my number one. Them boy, them must be crazy. Say woman, they no want when woman so amazing. It's woman where we want from since the day we born. Hey, it's on me born, it's still my number one. Them boy, them must be crazy. Say woman, they no want but woman so amazing. It's woman where we want from since the day we born. Have you ever take the time to behold such beauty? Oh my gosh, woman so amazing. Have you ever take a minute to behold? She's so different, this beauty that shines forth. It's a blessing on the land. Oh, some boy a go answer.
But wait now, how some boy I really go answer for you?
Good question.
The same woman that you want to love up and stuff, you
want to hit. Nonsense.
Where hit them far?
Thank you.
You don't understand that.
They better sleep light when the night come.
Right.
Hey.
I don't understand that at all. So, you know, there's a story, Sister G. As we say good evening to all our folks, our friends in England, in America, in New York, in Canada, all our friends scattered all over South Africa and other parts of Africa.
Dr. Mix, and you say that, I'd like to say happy 4th of July to all our fans in the big US of A.
4th of July is what?
Today.
What is the 4th of July?
That's the Independence Day.
Really?
Yes.
Well, happy independence to the US of A. Right?
And its dependencies.
I hope that all the police officers who abuse black people in America will take some time out and reflect on the persons who really built America. And I say that without no apologies.
Go right ahead,
right?
Mr. Mix.
The people who built America are not the people who are being treated so very well now. Because they built it with their blood,
sweat
and
tears.
Their tears, and their lives.
That's right.
Right? So that is the situation. But happy independence. Enjoy it as much as you can. Make sure that you stay safe wherever you are. And of course to our Caribbean friends.
Of course.
And our many friends in Trinidad. And our top fan, Miss Florence Mahadio. She always dancing and having fun on the Tobago Local Talent Blast program.
Dr. Mix, again, sorry to interrupt you. Before we continue, the Prime Minister has reported that our borders are opening on July the 17th. I'd like you all to call in on 471-4244. You can call in on WhatsApp or regular call and tell us, how do you feel about that? Are you elated? Are you happy? Do you feel you're going to be freedom come? Or you're afraid that Delta variant that is out there? Call us and let us know.
And at the same time, while you're telling us that, tell us how you're going, because you might be there suffering and nobody know. And if you don't yell if a stone is thrown down the alley and hits you, nobody's going to know that you are there.
So true.
Right? You understand? So, at this point in time, we continue with the music. And we have a young man. First time
played today on our Tobago Local Talent Blast. Well, first time played ever on Tobago Local Talent Blast.
First time played ever. Anywhere on a radio station.
That's right.
Coming out of Wilson's Music Center. This is the son of the man Raphael Thomas with the song Believe.
To make it through the day. When I think about tomorrow, He lists His promises to me again, and it makes me smile. It makes me shine all day. I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life. And I believe just a moment away, and it's so easy to find. When trouble surrounds me and life seems so hard to carry on, there's a friend who's always there to me. There's always a blessing to the man who lives his life in God's own hand and keep his eyes pure as it can be. I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life. And I believe it's just a moment away, and it's so easy to find.
So lift your hands and bless the name of the Lord Jesus Christ.
I thank Him for the rain and the sunshine that you send.
Thank Him.
I thank Him for the love He gives to you and me. Yeah. I thank Him for the strength to keep moving on.
Thanks unto the Lord Most
Moving
High.
on. He loves me. Oh, He loves me.
I believe in someone who knows all the answers to all the questions in my life. And I believe just a moment away, and it's so easy
Coming out of the song of the man Raphael Thomas with the song Believe.
Beautiful mellow vibes.
Yes, nice vibes. And I think we're in for some trouble, you know, Sister G.
Oh boy. You saying that light, so?
What kind of trouble we in?
I think it's gonna be new trouble.
New trouble.
New trouble.
The song of Stephanie Joseph. New trouble.
Living a lie that I believed, doing wrong, thinking I was right. But look at me now.
I'm Mr. DJ. Take me down.
Many things I wanted to achieve.
Just want everybody to know that all the music that you're hearing is from Tobago. Sweet
yes.
Tobago. No. They're from the States and they're from away and stuff like that. Some people feel that anytime something comes from away, it's better than what we have here.
Not at all, Dr. Mix.
Right? But we have it here.
That's right.
So we'll again, Mr. DJ, and come again with some new trouble by Stephanie Joseph.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Living a lie that I believed, doing wrong, thinking I was right. But look at me now. So many things I wanted to achieve, thinking that I had the perfect love life. But it wasn't, no. So many rules that were listed, I never knew they existed. But I know that I had to break free from your love. Your love got me in so much trouble. Your love got me in trouble. Too much, so much. Took myself away. I made my mistakes. Too much, so much. Can't take. Took myself away. I made my mistakes. So many times I just wanted to leave, but I didn't know how. So I just humbled. And every time I made up my mind, I changed my mind. And I always stumbled. Ooh, too many small confrontations. I couldn't take the frustration. I needed to get away out. Get out of your love. Said you got me in trouble. Your love too much. Took myself away. I made my mistake.
That was New Trouble by none other than Stephanie Joseph. As we're moving along in our program, we have another new rhythm that we're introducing, and it's called the Tobago Rhythm, done by no other than Dr. Mix himself. Dr. Mix, tell us the inspiration for your Tobago Rhythm.
Well, Shadow came from Lekitu. Some people try to refute that, but as far as we know, Shadow from Lekitu.
Okay.
Or Lekoto.
Mhm.
But you know...
Or Lekito.
Lekitu, man, I mean Tobago. If you want to get the real pronunciation, we will say, yeah, it's a what is Lekitu? And we'll say, that's Lekoto.
Mhm.
But we would explain it to you.
Right.
But when we attack our son,
Mhm.
what did I just say? When we are speaking our thing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me get to that. So, Shadow is a very good friend of mine. As a matter of fact, he's my wife's cousin.
Okay.
Right?
Small world.
And I like Shadow's music. And then
Very distinctive. Once you hear it, you know it.
And I used to, a long time ago, practice to imitate different people. But when I listened to his music and the fact that he's now passed, and I thought that I would release something that I hear inside. Right? So here it is. I just came up with it, and I like Shadow style, so I interpret Shadow style. In fact, there are 2 songs that I've done that way. And of course, some people, when they heard the song start, they were thinking it's Shadow, but it's not Shadow. It's just me, old Dr. Mix, trying a little thing. Not trying to song like Shadow,
but giving
just
some...
giving a little piece of the Shadow kind of vibe with the music, interpreting the music in a kind of Shadow style. And I like the vibe, Shadow vibes, you know, because it speaks of a kind of Tobago thing. And I tell you something, when we were small, growing up in Mount Thomas, Golden Lane, Culloden, and Tobago, some of us used to be playing down in the cocoa. That cocoa was clean, eh? And sometimes we'd be down in the cocoa with the old pan and with stuff and thing, and we'd be making one set of noise, and who's singing, who trying to make a calypso, trying to make a song, and that kind of thing. And it's the same rhythm. The tukung, there's a rhythm in it, there's a Tobago rhythm, you know. When I hear it, I remember when I hear Shadow music, I remember down in the cocoa. In those days when we used to be down there. We might go down to bust the cocoa and take out the beans, but while we're doing that, and after we finish do that, is ruction in the gully with old pan and all kind of stuff like that, stick and bottle and thing. Sometimes we make bamboo guitar and guitar with nylon and all kind of stuff. You know, growing up days was real fun.
You're just more supreme. We're getting a history lesson here right now.
Yeah, so Tobago Rhythm is basically trapping all these experiences and just getting a vibe. I don't want to be rude. I frown on certain kind of lyrics, but people need to dance, people need to free up themselves, and people need to enjoy themselves musically, whether it's a Christian or not. Don't fool yourself, eh? Some people who they don't want to tell a calypso is devil music and all kind of thing. Music is music.
It's a genre. It's how what you do with the
what
genre.
What you do with it and the kind of lyrics you put into it
that
right. will identify it as being a kind of song. Right? So free up yourself, and if you're home and you're feeling a little stiff, look up from the thing and get on the floor and do something. If you have fever, by the time the song finishes, and if you dance properly, you are going to be able to sweat and you're going to feel better. Trust me.
Okay, Dr. Mix.
Right.
So with that wonderful introduction, DJ More Supreme, let me run the track.
To a boxing a rhythm. This is that Tobago groove, a rhythm of love and a living vibration. Music to ease up your stress, power you up, we start to tap your feet. So dance if you want to dance, just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Hold pan in the cocoa, we beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. It's a different feature. I said rhythms we play. We have a natural beat. Check how we woman they bounce when they walking. But no need to get on bad. Love in the house, everybody back a yard. This is a time to dance. Just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Gold pan in the cocoa. They're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. Is a different feature. I say dog your home with a fiddler. Biddy bidum die. Biddy 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 biddy. Biddy bidum die. They say that music is love. It comes from above. It's a gift to all mankind. Let me get me lyrics right and tell you a thing to compliment your mind. So let me spread the love around. Show that you care and respect everyone. Let the music free your mind. Don't get out of hand. No, it's Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Old pan in the cocoa. They're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. Is a different feature. I said drag your bow with a fiddler. Biddy 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 biddy. Biddy 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 biddy. Biddy biddy. Oh yeah. I just want to take you in and give you a taste of my music repertoire. If you love the vibration, I ain't hesitating if you ask me for more. If you feel to wave something, catch a jump, I say that ain't no problem. Don't forget to wear your mask and stay sanitized. No, it's Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Old pan in the cocoa, we're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder, is a different feature. I say drag your bow with a fiddler. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. All pan in the cocoa, why the see we? We're beating and making calypso. This Tobago, hey, Tobago, Tobago, Tobago rhythm, Tobago, yes Tobago, hey, I said that you go with a fiddler.
And that was Tobago Rhythm by the prolific songwriter and prolific music producer, Dr. Mix, Len Phillips himself. Dr. Mix, you have done well, as always.
Thank you so
I
much.
salute you. And you had Erica Williams. Hey, Erica, thanks for tuning in. She agreed with everything that you had to say about the Tobago rhythms.
Yeah, no. She agreed with the cocoa. I know Erica living right near the cocoa.
You sure it's the same Erica?
Yes.
It's my Erica, you know. And that's your Erica, you know.
Listen.
And
Listen.
supposed to be mother name is Erica. We know real Erica here.
Erica, you need to identify yourself to find out. Let me know if it's Erica by the cocoa.
My mother name is Erica Williams too.
Your mother is Erica
Williams. What is this?
And he said that he Most Supreme said that his mother's name is Erica Williams. Good evening, Miss Erica Williams, mother of Most Supreme. I hope that you are staying safe.
But that's not my mother.
That's not his mother.
Well, I'm just saying.
That's my Erica. But you say it's your Erica.
I'm not tying up people. I'm not trying to tie up Dr. Mix here. That ain't working this evening, you know. Right, because here what happening. You see, there are some people. They plan for this and that, and then sometimes nothing happens properly. So the Concordia Erica,
and my Erica.
So that is your Erica.
I'm Erica from Concordia, right? Erica, you close any cocoa?
I want to say cocoa wati. If you live in cocoa wati, that is okay, right? And if you live in cocoa wati, Erica Williams, we want you to tell us why did they call cocoa wati?
Okay.
Right? Now,
Kezia Frederick is on as well. Hey, Kezia.
Hey, Kezia, long time no see, girl.
What's going on, girl? Hope you're well and safe.
Right. You know, some people live in an area and they don't know why.
Correct.
What is the meaning of the area that they live? They know nothing about that. like I could tell you one and two things. I could start a conversation. The meaning of Leketu is the hills.
Right.
Right? The meaning of Castara is falling waters.
Right.
I leave in it there.
Okay.
Right? I leave it right there. Because some people need to know why they call certain places the name.
But I was told when I asked why was Mason Hall called Mason Hall, I heard there was a hall that was owned by Masons. But that's a different story for a different day.
Is that so? Masons?
Yeah.
When you say Masons, you're talking about the laboring Masons or the Masons that are organized?
I think it's the organized Masons.
The organized Masons.
But I move along with that story.
Wait, that's I ain't done. History.
Go ahead.
Right. So I'm going back to my community.
Go ahead.
And I'm going to start by giving one place. Saltfish Hill in Culloden. The reason why Saltfish Hill is called Saltfish Hill is because there's where the slaves used to come and collect their ration. Right? And in those days, saltfish, although today is a rich man's food, was considered a poor man's meal.
That's right, so true.
Right? Saltfish and things like breadfruit.
Oh, yes.
And them things. People used to scorn them things. Nowadays, those things are king.
A pound and a crown in the grocery.
Because we're not going for saltfish now. I mean, real money you pay for
real
saltfish.
Money.
Oh, you pay more
money.
Whether
a bone or boneless. Real money.
Right. Why are you laughing? After the time I say saltfish, I see.
Hello. The boss man Scorpion is in continue, please. He will run the music, please. He's ringing the bell.
I don't want to say what I want to say. Is it?
This is the bigger local talent blast. We are keeping it clean. when we come next to the next show, which will be our wonderful Sunday School with DJ Scorpion, he can feel free to say whatever you want to say on a he show.
And for those of you who will be locked on to Sunday School, one of these Sundays very soon, we are going to shock you because that's going to be a Sunday School with a difference.
That's right.
Right? And Sister G and I will be here for that special Sunday School, right? With the Scorpion. We are coming with, what are you skill Scorpion with?
You tell me.
What is 7
Fire?
7 pounder?
7 pounder.
We're coming with some 7 pounder for you.
I thought Scorpion has survived even Margarita.
Is that so? Well, yeah, that Scorpion in trouble when he comes down here because it's going to be tuned. When he pull, he tune, we pull, we tune. We can see who are best.
Back to back.
Right? So, Erica, we want to know what is the meaning of Cocoa Wati, or anybody from Mason Hall. Tell us why Cocoa Wati is called Cocoa Wati. We want to know because we want the children to know because the Tobago Local Talent Blast is also about history. It's also about education and motivation and inspiration and stuff like that. And that is why right now we are going to go to the man Desi Allen with a song called
Shattered Dreams.
Thou shalt not murder. Me get a scene me want show ya. I see shattered dreams when you go kill another human being. Shattered dreams, too much of you to get wipe out clean. I see shattered dreams when you go kill another human being. Although you fled the scene, don't you know that God can see? There was a youth man who was kinda chubby and thick. Him couldn't play no sport at all, him was not athletic. Him could not play no basketball, neither cricket, neither football. Him couldn't take a kick. What a promising trade man, so really dynamic. Him pull a put on tile and put a brick and plaster wall. Quick, quick, quick. When him get killed from a gun bullet, I see shots and dreams. When you go kill another human being, shots and dreams. Too much of you to get wipe out clean. I see shots and dreams. When you go kill another human being, although you fled the scene, don't you know that God can see? You murder them youth, do you know what you're doing? You preventing them future generations separation from coming, and then you start a war between two set of family. It have a ripple effect. Now the nation is angry. You destroy them goals, you destroy them plan, you destroy them hopes and them vision, you destroy them dreams and them aspirations. It's like removing a beam that I go support the nation. Shattered dreams when you go kill another human being. Shattered dreams, too much of youth I get wiped out clean. I see shattered dreams when you go kill another human being. Although you fled the scene, don't you know that God can see? Hey, Mr. Murderer, you think say God don't know but you? If you stop the murdering, God grace the way you need. Hey, Mr. Murderer, you think say God don't know but you? If you stop the murdering, God grace the way you need. There was a youth man from in a Plymouth village, a promising football, and them used to call him CB. Coulda run past any defender and score a bullet. Coulda make any one of them side that in a the premiership. But one Christmas season, don't know what was the reason. Some evil people, them go shatter his dreams too.
Yeah, I don't know. Desi said shattered dreams. Many young people have shattered dreams because they want to be something in life. They want to live, and then somebody comes and mash them up. But Erica Williams said, Cocoa Wati, a hillside land on which the major crop was cocoa trees. She said the lands were mainly owned by the Price family and that other crops were cassava, peas and corn. Right? And she also said that similarly Concordia was an estate, apparently a cocoa estate.
As well.
So Cocoa Wati got its name because of the amount of cocoa that was planted at Cocoa Wati and in the area. And that also included other crops like peas and corn and cassava.
Mhm.
So apparently Cocoa Wati was one of the breadbasket areas of Tobago. Okay? So thank you so very much, Erica Williams from Concordia, for sharing that information with us. And for those of you in other areas, of course, we would want you to tell us something about your area and why your area is called what it is called. But about
Dr.
this,
Mix, before you continue, I'd like to big up Don Campbell, who's locked on and listening. He's the manager of Precious Regis.
Mhm.
So wonderful to have you listening. Don't forget to like and share. Continue, Dr. Mix.
right. So at this point in time, Mr. Clyde Bob, I met Clyde Bob and he was looking as though he wanted to turn away and go somewhere else. So I asked him, I say, what is your intention? You know, my father used to ask me that question. He will look at you and hear what happening. Now you want to really go out the road and play, right? But you're waiting for a time when they're not in the front where they could see you when they're slipping away. So you know you're walking around the yard and you're checking on them. But you would not know that they know about your scene. So you used to watch me sometime after time. You say, excuse me, Len, come here. What is your intention? You ask that. And then I got kind of notice because it's out the way I want to go, so I might mumble something because I ain't finished with the yard yet. Right? And I may not have swept it well. And I want to go the route to play pitch marble and thing. So I might mumble something and then I might say, what you said? And I say, if I could go the road, please. And then they will finish the glass, they finish the yard, or they will tell a flat you're not going. You cannot go. Right? And those days when they tell you your car go,
You can't
you
go.
cannot go.
Or
If you
some
is
cocktail
man,
waiting.
yeah, if you is man, will go.
Yes, that's right.
You understand? But we know what used to baffle me? When you are growing up and something happen and you behave like a child, they say, well, you behaving child, you're a big boy, you're growing up now. And when you get big, right? And they tell us if you're big, they're telling you, you think he's man.
Mhm.
You understand? So weird. These people say tie you up. But at this point in time, Clyde Bob said to me, he said, Len, how can I ever turn away?
Mhm.
And the only man write a song about that.
Wonderful.
So the next song coming up is the man Clyde Bob with the song called How
Can I Ever Turn Away?
Turn Away?
So, cause I wanna know how can I turn away from you, Jesus? You great and greatly to be praised. Your love is addictive. How can I walk away from a love like that? I wanna know. Jesus. How can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? How can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? Came into my life and set me free from heartache, pain, and misery. You gave your life so I can live. No greater love no man can give. So how can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? How can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? You gave me that power to set me free, and you work in ways I cannot see. You gave me that power to make it in life, and you also gave me a beautiful wife. So how can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? How can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? My heart was filled with hate and strife, but you grant me that grace and kept me alive. My life was filled with sin and shame, but as I repent, you remove that stain. So how can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? How can I ever turn away from you, my Jesus? How can I ever turn away from you, my Lord? Father, you are the King of Kings. You are the Lord of Lords. Hallelujah. You died to set me free. How can I turn away from a love like that? I want to know, and I want you to know I could never turn away from you. Never, ever turn away from you, Jesus. Hallelujah. I could never turn away from you, my Jesus. I could never turn away from you, my Lord. I could never turn away from you, my Jesus. I could never turn away from you, my Lord.
And that was Clive Bob. How can I ever turn away from your love? Oh, Jesus. So, Dr. Mix, you're going straight into our next song?
Yes, that is a beautiful song by Clyde Bob. How can I ever turn away?
First time
Erica,
here on the Tobago Local Talent Blast.
First time for that song. But we have some other, of course, the Impactor.
Yes.
And Erica is still sending information, you know. Right? Erica, I think we might have to interview you one of these days to give us some history about this. But so stand by, Sister Mix is going to get in touch with you And of course, because you look like you have real information, right? And this is what we want. We want people to know about Tobago, because some people think that Tobago is this laid-back place that don't have much people, that we have one school.
At all?
Well, some people think so.
Oh
We
my.
have one school, and probably, we don't have nothing much.
Foolishness,
And probably,
foolishness. They really need to be educated.
They need to be educated.
Mhm.
Historically, to know that at one point in time, and that is sad, that Tobago was considered as a food basket of Trinidad.
That's right.
Right? And this is something
Not
phenomenal.
only pigeon peas.
Nah, man. When we pull out provision and thing from here to go down the road, it was something else.
Mhm.
We had lots of traffickers. I can
Correct.
remember when I was growing up, lots of traffickers. And that's how we used to get money to go into to town for Carnival Tuesday.
Mhm.
We sell with peas.
Mhm.
Because they used to go around and buy peas and stuff, and you get like a small change to go into town for Carnival Tuesday and just start there like a boo watching mass. Watching mass pass and running from them fellas in black.
The jabs and the, yes, the jabs and the devils.
Right? But I'm talking about that. I mean, I'm not really a carnival person as such.
Mhm.
Right? But I can remember in the days, Carnival Monday used to be something else in the village. Yeah? Sister G might not know that. I don't know if them fellas was old enough. But Carnival Monday, when them fellas had the old panel going on, you see Shadow sing a song, pop, 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 pop. But they used to be going through the village and stuff like that, and blocking cars and blocking you on the road, and you had to give them your
And you
money.
had to pay tax.
Yeah. And what the sword on your door.
Oh, Lord.
And yeah, nah, man. We as little children, where was our favorite place?
Tell me, Dr. Mix.
Under the bed. you hear mass going up the hill.
You run to hide?
Making skylark. You getting out from there because you're afraid. Or frightened.
Oh, no.
Right, that's another word for afraid.
Mhm.
The local word for afraid is frightened.
Hmm.
Right? So when you hear to begin and say, but me frightened, he is afraid. So we all are also teaching you some dialect on the Tobago local talent blast. You see how wonderful GLS is?
Wonderful.
Coming from KD Street in
In
Buku,
Buku.
this is GLS 103. GLS Online Radio, and in the studio we have the man most supreme, Sister G, myself,
Dr. Mix,
and of course
the
we
boss
can't
man
forget the man
himself,
behind the glass,
DJ Scorpion.
Dr. Scorpion.
Yeah, he get upgraded.
So
I'd like to hold on, Dr. Mix. I'd like to shout out to Auntie Ingrid, Auntie Valerie. Thank you so much. It's a talented show. A plus. I have Marsha David. Good evening to you. And Roslyn Reed is in the house. Thank you for tuning in.
Good evening, Roslyn. You know, at one time, Roslyn and her sister were singing with me.
That's a long story.
A short spell. But,
Okay.
Roslyn Reed, very, very, very,
Very talented.
writer and singer as well.
Yes.
So we look forward to talking with you, Roslyn, at some point in time. We know that the world will be waiting to hear who is Roslyn Reed. And as I said that, I remember a song, a calypso that I have right now. I don't know if I am going to ever sing that calypso. The name of that calypso is called Who or What Am I? I don't want to go through the lyrics with you.
Please, not right
Right?
now.
But Melanie Melville is our next artist, Sister G.
You're tuned in and tuned on to GLS 103.5 online.
And that's a nice little boom station ID. But Save Me is the name of the next song. Brand new, fresh out of Wilson's Music Center. This is Melanie Melville with the song Save Me.
Every night I dream of you. You change my sight, my point of view. Lord, I know that I've fallen down under, far beyond your feet, but it's only you can change me before I'm in too deep. Lord, save me from the fire. Save me from the fire. God, please save me from the fire. Yes, I have sinned, and I'm asking for forgiveness. So please save me from the fire. You took my hand, I followed you.
Oh Lord.
Ever since then, you made me new. Lord, I know that you are with me, but I feel alone. But your promise says you're coming soon to take me home. Lord, save me from the fire. Save me from the fire. God, please save me from the fire. Yes, I have sinned, and I'm asking for forgiveness. So please save me from the fire. I ask of you to show me the new path to get to you. I beg of you to transform me into your desired way. I plead of you to forgive me of all I've done. I need of you to take me to your place. Every night I dream of you. You change my sight, my point of view. Lord, I know that I've fallen down under, but it's only you can change me. God, please save me from the fire. Save me from the fire.
And that was Melanie Melville with Save Me. Don Campbell is saying congrats. She wrote, arranged, and did backups for this. Her first recording. Well done, Melanie.
Well, Don Campbell, you have more information than me, boy. Right? So congratulations, Melody. Another songwriter coming out of Tobago. And she did the arrangement and the backups. And this is her first recording.
Wow.
Wow. And of course, all the music that you are hearing this evening are from Tobagonians that you may never have heard before, and you may never get to hear unless you tune in to GLS Online Radio. But right about now, it's over to the man behind the glass. Let's pay some bills.
GLS 103.5 online and entertaining you with the latest news, live interviews, music, and much more.
It has become mandatory for persons to wear a face mask when in public in Trinidad and Tobago or face a fine. The virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets generated when an infected person coughs, sneezes, or exhales. You can be infected by breathing in the virus if you are within close proximity of someone who has COVID-19 or by touching a contaminated surface and then your eyes, nose, or mouth. GLS 103.5 urges you, let us all work together to help stop the spread of this deadly virus. Please wear your face mask, sanitize, and keep social distancing.
GLS Radio online 103.5 Katy Street, Buku, Tobago.
The number one hit music station.
Sundays 5 to 7 p.m. Tobago Local Talent Blast. New local artists, features, interviews, local music, discovering entrepreneurs, local cultural icons with Sister G, DJs NT and Most Supreme, Godfrey Marie. Each and every Sunday, GLS Online Radio.
All the hits. One station.
103.5. Just sign in. GLS Online. Yeah, you're inside with over 65,000 viewers worldwide and growing. The new voice of Tobago's culture is here.
It's a blast on GLS every Sunday.
GLS Radio. Join in the fun. Every Sunday, 7 p.m. The hottest DJ since sliced bread, DJ Scorpion. Sunday School. Every Sunday on GLS Radio 103.5.
It's the blast, the Tobago Local Talent Blast with Dr. Mix and
Sister G.
It's a blast.
It's a blast.
And of course, we are back, Sister G.
Yes, we are.
And before we get into a very special area where we expect to be talking with Mr. Andy Wilson very soon, Sister G, any more information on the song contest?
Yes, but I would just like to mention that GLS masks are on sale. If you would observe when we tune in again, we focus on DJ Mo Supreme. He's modeling the mask today. It's printed on both sides. Well, excellent coverage. That is the GLS mask, $50 for one. And the model today is none other than DJ Most Supreme.
Right. So, Scorpion, they want to see the mask. Right?
Model for us,
So,
Supreme.
we have our top model DJ.
Oh, yes. DJ Most Supreme.
Who is modeling the mask. You know, you have to model the mask properly, boy.
Show both
You have
sides.
to, demonstrate. Yeah, demonstrate. That's right, my
Right.
brother. Right? Because we want to have people rushing down to GLS because we are the best mask. The best mask in Tobago we have at GLS. Sister G, what about the song contest?
Again, just $50 for one. Call in to DJ Scorpion to our station. 471-4244. As you continue with the song contest, as I said before, it's scheduled to begin on Sunday, September 12th. We will have 5 preliminaries, 2 semi-finals, and 1 final, hoping to be not only live, but with a live band on Sunday, November 7th, 2021. 6 songs will be aired at each preliminary show here on GLS Radio, with our first 4 places from each week moving on to the semi-finals.
Yeah, Andy.
10 songs will be played each evening of the semi-finals, with the first 5 from both shows advancing to the grand finale. And we are hoping to have our 10 finalists. Again, we have an excellent panel of judges, 7 judges in all. The song must be no more than 5 minutes. Every contestant is advised to prepare their backing tracks without lead vocals as they anticipate entry into the finals. And these must be submitted for evaluation on MP3 format to Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. Again, Tobago Local Talent Blast at gmail.com. Be sure to send your information and send your bio, which is also very important. But please note, we're not accepting any lewd, disgusting, or racial lyrics, or you'll be immediately disqualified. Is that not so, Dr. Mix?
Of course it is.
Right. Any group performing must not exceed 3 persons. Did I miss out anything, Dr. Mix?
Well, the only thing that you miss out is the fact that Mr. Andy Wilson is on the line.
Go ahead.
Now. A pleasant good evening to you, Mr. Andy Wilson, who we happen to have on the line right now. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, everyone. Everybody listening on the World Wide Web or GLS radio station. Good evening.
Right, Mr. Andy Wilson. I am here, of course, with Sister G. I'm here with Sister G and Most Supreme, and of course Godfrey and the studio. And I know that there's something that you want all the artists to know, and the world to know, and especially Tobago to know, and those in Trinidad as well as the Caribbean. In fact, what you want everybody to know. So talk to us.
Yes. Good afternoon again, wherever you all are. What I want to let the listeners know is that for this program coming up, this competition, the local song blast, Wilson Music Center is providing services at reduced cost to all the artists who ever want to participate or to do a recording of their song. We are going at a minimal rate. And what I'm doing here this afternoon is throwing out that very challenge to other recording studio that is now plastered all over Tobago. We have several recording studios throughout the length and breadth of Tobago. And what I'm saying is that, we want to support the local artists. This is a local song contest and we want it to come off real good. So I'm sending the challenge also to the other studios that they can reach this challenge and give these artists, particularly coming specifically for this competition, a reduced rate. I have already set a reduced rate at basically $2,000, and that can be also extended if these studios accept the challenge.
So
right, so we're trying to make it easier on those who have to dig in their pockets to get material organized and so on.
But Andy, what is the normal cost, average cost of a professional recording?
You okay. A professional recording with tracks that is already prepared will cost you like $3,000 and upward.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you have to use something like a band and all this kind of thing, what kind of figure we talking?
Band? Well, if you have to come with a band, the basic figure just for a 4-piece band is $2,000, and then you will have to pay for the studio time. You'll have to pay for mixing and mastering, which could take you $5,000, close to $6,000.
So you are saying that the 2,000 figure
Yes.
includes mixing, master, and everything that is to be done.
Yeah.
Wow.
But that is
after you pay that, you are ready for stage.
so therefore you are asking the other recording studios to agree at that standard price so that the artists could go there and record the song at a studio of their choice and get
of their choice. Yes.
Yeah, because we are throwing it out, Sister G, we are throwing it out so that we could be inclusive of all the recording studios. I know a couple. I don't have the full list, but I'm sure that we are going to get the full list. I know that we have LAJ,
Mikey Tower,
we have Stone Tower, we know about 3D, we know about Andre Thorne, there are some guys in Charlottesville, we know about
yes.
Andre Davis.
We have more productions.
Well, you see what I mean? He knows more productions. Anybody else?
Yeah, Baby Thorne, eh?
Yeah, we call Baby Thorne already.
Right.
Yeah, we call Baby Thorne.
We have Lions Den. That is one close to me here.
Okay.
On Plymouth Road, yes.
Right. Well, Andy, I know that you are a part of the Tobago Local Talent Blast team, and we are so grateful that Wilson's Music Center has taken up this initiative to assist and to be a part of this massive program that is growing on us. the Tobago Local Talent Blast Original Song Contest. I applaud the decisions that you have made, because we are going to be having our finals right by you, right? And what can we look forward to if we were to be in the clear and we were to have this live band? What can we look forward to? Do we have to bring in a DJ? Do we have to bring in equipment? What do we
have all the COVID protocols?
Okay. Yes, well, COVID is with us right through. There is no turning back where COVID is concerned. I mean, things might free up a bit, but we still have to be,
mindful.
Observant. Yeah. But when you come to Wilson Music Center, we will be providing system. We have all the instruments you would think about here. We will be streaming also. We'll have a 5-piece band readily available. Yeah, it will be a nice thing, man.
Right. So, well, I'm so happy. Sister J, anything you want to ask Mr. Wilson?
Well, Dr. Mix and I did the site visit already. And we have already started putting ideas in place in terms of persons not being crowded in the space. So for persons who may be concerned about that, we'll be having tents on the outside, and artists will be on site, but you will be in your parked cars, and persons will be brought in 2 at a time to 3 at a time to prepare just before you go on stage. So these are some of the precautions that will be taken to ensure that there is no gathering, and persons will be ensured to be socially distanced. They will have their masks on before. If we are able to have backups there as well, your backups and they would be, again, socially distanced under the tent. The persons will be in cars waiting before their performances. So we're trying to find creative ways outside the box to ensure that we can have artists on spots but still not in the space. Continue, Dr. Mix.
Right. So, Andy,
yeah, definitely.
Andy, anything else you want to add? Because this thing is becoming more interesting day by day. And if you were to speak and say all the things that are happening right now, we would not be able to finish before 7, so that Scorpion could carry on with Sunday school. But in terms of artists, new artists coming to Wilson's Music Center and people coming there to record, what is the climate like?
Well, what I'm really excited about is that I've noticed a lot of young people coming in who are writing and composing, and I am saying that they are of very, very good quality, which is really surprising. We have young people ages like 13, 14, 12.
That's young. Mm-hmm.
And positive lyrics.
Yes.
At one point we had issues where people, young adults, want to come in and gun tune and them kind of thing. But it's really a nice thing to see younger people coming in with very positive lyrics and well composed. Yeah, so the future looking good. Future looking real good. Yeah.
All right, and I know that you have a band room studio. Is there a resident band at Wilson's Music Center?
Yes, at Wilson Music Center. That's where Kashif Wilson Quartet resides, right? That's the home base for Kashif Wilson Quartet. And I think he's one of the recognized bands in Tobago. He's normally on the jazz stages, North
That's
Coast
correct.
Jazz, all these jazz stages. His band is normally there. So, in terms of being comfortable that there is a good band backing you up, you don't have to worry, because the resident band at Wilson Music Center is solid.
Are there other bands that are affiliated to Wilson's Music Center?
Oh yeah. Just a short while ago, Musical Souls, I think one of the songs premiered here this evening.
Oh, now hold on. We have played musical. We had to keep back something for last, almost last
You're
show.
keeping it.
Yeah, we have played. It's coming up just now.
We had a discussion about the future, and even taking part in some of the stuff we had planned. And they were here this evening doing a live a very talented young band. Yeah. Yes,
Okay.
we also we have about 3 other bands that pass through the Wilson Music Center. We also have church groups like the praise and worship teams normally come in and do their rehearsal before the live services and so on. So yeah, it's an active place.
Oh, wonderful. Well, again, when this Tobago Original Song Contest was planned, we were in the throes of COVID. So everything was scheduled to be pre-recorded, tracks only, no live band. But as we see a easing of the COVID figures and we see that the country is about to be reopened once again, tomorrow construction opens, hardware is open in earnest, etc. That gave us a sense of hope that we can do this. We could probably do this with a live band, hoping that we reach the figures again of 10. Hopefully like 10, right? Right now it's 5. Together it's 5. So we are hoping we could reach as much or as at the least being 10. That would allow us to have the band, the persons, yourself in the background doing the songboard, etc., the live streaming, the MCs, right, and at least 2 artists at a time. So we are really hopeful that we can change the whole mindset from being on tracks to being a live band. So we have our ideal that we're striving for. They say reach for the stars, and if you fall, just fall a little lower.
Yes, definitely.
We have hope that things will and are getting better. And if it doesn't happen that things are open up, we always have plan A. But we are striving now for a better, and our best is plan B and C. Dr. Mix?
Right. Andy, it is a
Yes,
wonderful opportunity to be getting all this information coming out from Wilson's Music Center. I know that those persons who, we have a lot of people on line right now. I know those persons, well, even some of them are not Tobagonians, and they wish that they were. But I know that we are looking forward to this happening, and I am very happy that we are not selfish in this endeavor, so that we could invite other, because some persons are asking me if our program is a gospel program. We never put a handle on our program except to say that we don't want to have any lewd and suggestive songs on our program. But most of the artists who would have responded are gospel artists, right? Which shows the mindset that is general in Tobago among these persons who are writing and singing their songs, because all of the songs that we have are original songs.
Yes, they are.
And this is what led us to the idea of bringing back that Tobago Local Song Contest, which was first aired in 1982 at Les Flambeaux, and it was developed there and done by myself along with Mr. Jerry Stewart the late.
Great.
Right? And I think that one of the members of your group, was there and won that first song contest with Carla McPherson. Right?
Yes.
So you know exactly where it came from. Right? And over the years we always try to do something like this, but this time around it looks as though we're really gonna get there. So we want to thank you so very much. Our time is creeping up, and of course we want to hear Musical Souls, right?
Yes, definitely. A nice young group, talented.
You put me in trouble, Andy boy.
Well, I realize that after,
Yeah, you put me in trouble with this Tobago rhythm. That but then nevertheless, that is the man behind the mixing and the mastering of Tobago rhythm, and they tell me put on some layers and all kind of stuff and thing, and don't ask me what you're talking about. I'm just a musician. I'm a musician. I'm not in the engineering part. But Andy, I want to thank you for all the work that you have been doing, the artists that you have been discovering, and I know we work together. But I think that you have done a great deal, and we want to encourage people to continue to pray for Mr. Andy Wilson. He's not 100%, right?
No,
He's getting
right?
Yeah, definitely.
By the grace of God.
But he is gonna.
By the grace of God.
Yeah, you're gonna make it because we all of you watching it back. You understand? And we look forward to the other recording studios, Sister G, coming on board. So we are going to send you something official. The price that Wilson's Music Center has just said that they're going to charge, which is inclusive of mixing, mastering, getting the tracks done. However you want to do it, $2,000. That is not the price for a recording, right? It's not the cost for a recording. If you go to Trinidad or you go to certain places, you're going to realize what's really going on, right? But we have to keep it in a way that we could benefit the artists, the local artists, who we are trying to help. So if you're trying to help somebody, you're going to check on the eye and then tell them, follow me.
No,
that make no sense. Right?
So in this time of COVID-19, where a lot of people, don't have these opportunities, I'd really like to thank you, Mr. Wilson, for going out and for encouraging, especially the young up-and-coming artists, to be able to have a quality production, but not at a price gouging price.
That's right.
And I also want to remind contestants, there are some persons who are prolific writers, but be sure to choose your song carefully for this song contest. Because once you submit your song, it cannot be changed.
That's right. And where we have had 2 copyright sessions.
Yes.
2 copyright. Unfortunately, everybody didn't buy in for some reason or the other. But we have the recorded sessions and our Facebook page and our other pages. You're going to get the information there. Right? So you could look out for that. Our page, the Tobago Local Talent Blast page. This week, you're going to get a lot of information coming there with regard to the local song contest.
And I want to tell persons that who missed that particular program, we actually spoke to persons about how they could have uploaded their music onto things like iTunes, because that is another area people are moving into as well.
That's right.
So you can get your music on an international stage where you will have your unique identifying number. So if somebody has a song called I Love Tobago and you do a song called I Love Tobago, your unique identifier identifies which exact song they're going to send the royalties to.
That's
right.
right.
So for persons who miss that particular program, you really missed a treat.
It's called the ISRC code, International Standard Recording Code. And that brings us to the next point again, Mr. Andy and Sister G. The persons who are writing their songs, you need to understand about copyright.
Correct.
Right? And if there's any information that you need to get, you can request the information by calling, by requested by
via email and our Facebook page.
On our Facebook
and our
page.
email is Tobago Local Talent Blast, one word, @gmail.com. And you can go on to our Tobago Local Talent Blast Facebook page, and we also have our Twitter account.
And we have a new place that you could go to listen to view GLS 103.5.
It's called Twitch. I got that right, Super Supreme?
You got that?
It's called GLS 103.5 Online Radio, and that's on a new online platform called Twitch.
So you see, we are moving. Yes,
we are moving with the times.
Yeah, you can't be left behind,
Not at all.
Yeah, we cannot be left behind. Right? So, Mr. Andy Wilson, our time is fast slipping away. And just now the scorpion got started to raise his tail because when he come to Sunday school, I know you have about 500 women in Trinidad waiting for Sunday school. Women only, you would be surprised.
Scorpion, I hearing something new today, sir?
Yeah, the fella ain't easy. When I go home and after the show, they cock up the foot and they're taking me in and things. Sometimes I see something and sometimes I do see nothing. But easy.
I catch you last week, Dr. Mix, but we will drop that catch right there.
Andy Wilson, thank you so very much for being a part of the Tobago Local Talent Blast this evening. And we are very happy for the information that you have shared. This program is recorded. You can look at it after. So, of course, people are going to get the information, and we are going to be putting it on our page as well. Right, so thank you very much. Any final words from you, Sister G?
I just want to continue to thank Mr. Wilson for his generosity. I may the good Lord continue to keep you, bless and cover you, and I speak healing over you in Jesus' name. Amen.
Hallelujah. Bye-bye. I thank you very much.
Words.
Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. You continue to have a wonderful evening, sir.
Okay, goodbye. Okay.
And that was Mr. Andy Wilson
of Wilson's Music
Center
in Marys Hill, Tobago,
giving us a very timely update and extending an invitation to the other recording studios in Tobago so that we could be on the same page. And $2,000 is not a ridiculous price. Come on, I mean, we know. So if somebody should come to you, artists come to you and they say, look, I have a song I want to do for the Tobago Local Talent Blast. All we're asking you to do is to be just like us and charge them at $2,000, right? And allow them to be able to get the recordings done. We can't, as I said before, you cannot choke out somebody's eye and then let them go and tell them, follow me. That ain't a nice thing.
You say plenty thing there, Dr. Mix.
Yeah. But he spoke about musical souls.
He let the cat out of the bag.
Yes, musical souls. The song is called Never Stop. Never, never stop.
New first time on the blast.
So I did not hear the song. I have not listened to the song.
I haven't heard it either, so I'm waiting patiently to hear
I'm
this
waiting
song.
patiently to hear what is Never Stop by Musical Souls. Wait, just hold on. There's that Tobago back?
All the way.
Musical Soul.
You're tuned in and tuned on to GLS 103.5 online.
I'm always gonna give you praise, and I never
are my anchor and my rock. You've always seen me through. I bow myself at your feet as you sit on mercy's seat. You're so special in my life. Never gonna stop praising you 'cause I know it's true. You're so special. You're so special in my life. Never, oh, special in my life. Never gonna, never, you're so special in my life. Never gonna stop praising you 'cause I know it's true. You're so special. You're so special in my life. Never gonna stop praising you 'cause I know it's true. You're so special. You're so special in my life. Never gonna stop praising you 'cause I know it's true. You're so special. You're so special in my life. Never gonna stop. Never, you're so special in my life. Never gonna stop.
Hallelujah.
Yes, that's the sound of musical souls.
Never stop.
Never stop.
First time ever on the
Yeah, man.
Tobago Local Talent Blast.
Yo.
First time ever
Ever.
anywhere.
On our radio station.
That's why I love it.
Right.
Promoting, introducing new artists, new music right here at GLS 103.5 online radio.
And I would dare say that the artist list for the Tobago Local Talent Blast is growing, sister.
Wonderfully, yes.
And we only sorry, but you know, as soon as the pandemic ease up, only look out, you know, because everybody come in and mash up the place, you know, one big show, you know. You understand?
What are you
But
talking
then
about?
We don't know when that will be.
Greetings to Sherwin Rose. Thank you for your positive and wonderful words. Glad to have you locked in and listening. Love to the Franklin family in Plymouth and to all our wonderful fans who are on, locked on and listening. Florence, you know, we can't forget you, girl.
Of course not.
Sending you love in Trinidad.
Yeah. I don't know if she weighs still good. You know, but she
Dr.
dancing.
Mix.
She dancing.
Dr. Mix.
Well, you know, it's
Dr. Mix.
You know the thing goes.
Moving along.
Right, but you know, time run out on us. You know,
Again.
Time is run out on us because coming up just now we have one of the biggest shows on a Sunday night.
Oh yes.
Right, because if you ever used to go to Sunday school. And the
right here in Buku Tobago.
Yeah, Buku with Sunday school is that Buku thing.
Oh yes.
Right? Remember Happy saying not coming down here with him, book and Bible.
Not at all.
You had to walk with a dancing shoes, your dancing partner. But you see COVID now, you cannot do that.
No.
So you have to
social distancing. It's too much, boy.
But you have to be careful home too. So I would suggest not careful of you dancing with your brother, your father, your mother. Right, so your mother, your father. your brother, your sister. I would suggest that you get a broom or a chair because social distancing, you have to practice that, right?
But that's your household.
Yeah, but you suppose your son or your daughter, your wife have
Heaven
a cola.
forbid. All right.
Get a broom
all right,
or
so
a
go
chair
ahead.
because they don't complain.
No.
And even though they fall, only do the chair foot break or the broom break, there's no problem. You could always replace that.
All right,
right?
sir.
But we want to thank DJ Most Supreme.
Oh, yes.
In the house. We want to thank the big man himself that rings the bell behind the glass. We want to thank DJ Scorpion. We want to thank you, Sister G.
I am thanking you too, Dr. Mix.
We want to thank Mr. Andy Wilson for being our guest. We want to thank all our fans and our top fan, Florence Mahadio. And watch yourself, Florence. There's some people coming up behind you, and I'm not going to tell you who they are. But watch yourself. The man you lose that #1 spot. But we are going to ride into Sunday school with DJ Scorpion. And right about now, this is
Dr. Mix.
Well, I am Dr. Mix.
I know, but
So you're gonna send me out, I'm gonna send you out.
Yes.
Okay, so this is
Dr. Mix
and Sister G
saying Shalom.
We're going out with a rhythm. We're riding into Sunday school with the man DJ Scorpion.
Enjoy our departed song called New from Dr. Mix, Tobago Rhythm.
We're gone now.
To a boxing a rhythm. This is that Tobago groove, a rhythm of love and a living vibration. Music to ease up your stress, power you up. We start to tap your feet. So dance if you want to dance, just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Whole pan in the cocoa, we beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder. It's a different feature. I said, Dr. Hey, tambour, bamboo, and tampering, all kind of Tobago rhythms we play. We have a natural beat. Check how we woman they bounce when they walking, but no need to get on bad. Love in the house, everybody back a yard. This is a time to dance, just don't misbehave. This Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. Full pan in the cocoa, they're beating and making. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder, is a different feature. I said, dog, you hold it up in They say that music is love, it comes from above, it's a gift to all mankind. Let me get me lyrics right and tell you a thing to compliment your mind. So let me spread the love around, show that you care and respect everyone. Let the music free your mind, don't get out of hand. No, this Tobago tempo, a rhythm we all know. All pan in the cocoa, they're beating and making calypso. This Tobago rhythm is a special wonder, is a different feature. I said, drag your bow, Mr. Fiddler. I just want to take you in and give you a taste of my music repertoire. If you love the vibration, I ain't hesitating if you ask me for more. If you feel to wave something, catch a jump, I said that ain't no problem. Don't forget to wear your mask and stay sanitized. No, it's Tobago tempo, rhythm we all know. For tiny cocoa, we'll beat it and make it calypso.
Part 1.
You're tuned in and tuned on to GLS 103.5 online.
Most Supreme.
Well, it's me, the party king, when I do me thing, and it's make everybody sing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, eh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, eh.
Most Supreme.
Well, they call me the party king when I do me thing, and it's make everybody sing. Oh yeah, oh yeah, eh. Oh yeah, oh yeah, eh.
You're tuned in and tuned on to GLS 103.